how to create 1 month worth of content in one single day.
Welcome to High-End Client Acquisition Podcast. My name is Marian. I'm your host, and this show is here to teach you how to attract your dream clients on autopilot in 30 days or less. Each week, I bring you a guest or a strategy that can help you take your business to the next level. Don't forget, you can always get the episodes in your inbox or messenger at clientacquisitionpodcast.com.
This question comes from a good friend of mine. His name is Dominic, and Dominic sells courses on how to build a business on Amazon. So he sent me this question asking, how is it possible to, focus on content creation but without taking too much of his time or without burning out, right? And this question comes a lot for a lot of business owners, right? Because you have a business that you have to focus on. You can't just spending, hours and hours every single day to create content. And I get that. So my answer is this. Number one, you have to focus a lot on research, right? So you only need 1 day for the whole process that I'm about to share with you. So please pay attention because this is golden. So you focus, I would say probably about an hour to 2 hours to do content research. So the way to do that is you start the conversation on YouTube. So you go on YouTube, you install this tool that I use, keywords everywhere. It's a Google Chrome extension tool. You install it and then you see what people are searching for, right? And then you identify what are the top 5 to 10 biggest competitors in your game, right? So I know if you're selling courses on Amazon, some competitors are people like Kevin David, Amazon, I think it's called Amazing Selling Machine. So you have to really focus on who are the top 5 to 10 biggest competitors. Once you know exactly who the competitors are, you start identifying at least 4 topics that get a lot of views, but the channels don't have a lot of subscribers, right? So the reason that you want to do that is you want to start the conversation on YouTube, so then you can repurpose all that content right here on Instagram, on Facebook, on LinkedIn, doesn't really matter where, right? You only create 4 long form pieces of content. So by now, you should already have your content research dialed in. You should already know who the competitors are. When I say competitors from a content creation, right? So people that are already creating this content that you want to create, and then you see exactly what they talk about. Because the reason for that is once you know what they talk about, you can just do a better video of that, right? So if you see that Kevin David is talking about how to launch a business on Amazon and his video it's 8 minutes long, well, you're gonna put together a 10-minute version of that video with more, you share your screen with more screenshots from maybe success stories from your students, things like that, right? So you want to make the video better and longer. So you only create 4 videos, and then that will allow you, if it's a long form piece of content, a long form video, at least 10 minutes, then you're able to slice those videos, shorter pieces of content, right? So you focus on that 10-minute long form and you create 4 of them. So 2 hours to do the research, another 2 to 4 hours, or even less than that, to record at least 4 videos, because you are able to just either outsource it to a virtual assistant, and that virtual assistant can actually edit the video for you, and then they can publish it unlisted on YouTube. And then you can have either you or somebody in your team to just optimize the video and then release it public, right? Because YouTube allows you, YouTube, Instagram now, Facebook, all allow you to schedule content ahead of time, so you don't have to focus on just be, every day on this content creation hamster wheel and have to create every single day and then post and create and post and create and post. No, you do the research, you then record at least 4. Once they're edited, you schedule them in advance, right? So on YouTube, you can do once every Monday or once every Tuesday or once every Wednesday. It doesn't matter, right? Like you pick the day, and then you can also do like you watch these competitors of yours, and then you see what days of the week they release their content. Because if they release it that day and they get a ton of views and you guys talk about the same topics, well, guess what? Your video slowly will start getting some traction on this platform as well. So and then you can do the same thing. You see when are they posting these videos on Instagram. So then you use Facebook Creator. You can Google it, Facebook Creator, and then you have to create an account for that Facebook creator business account. You have to have a business account to be able to do it. And then you are able to schedule IGTV videos, Instagram feed videos, all this, right? So you can actually write the description, write the tags, write everything that you want, add a thumbnail, but you schedule it. You don't do it right on the spot. And that way you can save time, right? So that's what the title comes from, how to create a month worth of content in just one day. So 2 hours of research, another 2 to 3 hours to actually create the videos, outsource it to a virtual assistant. You should have them back either by the end of that day or by next day, and then just have the same virtual assistant publish the video unlisted. It's very important. You have to put it unlisted. And then when you do it on Instagram, you can just do it from the Facebook creator platform and you do it as a draft. That way you can just go and then schedule it yourself or somebody that is more, full-time in your team. So again, let's do a quick recap. You do the content research, you start the conversation on YouTube because it's a search engine. You then record 4 longer form pieces of content, more than 10 minutes. Once you have that one dialed in, you schedule it once a week for YouTube, so every Monday or whatever. And then you cut that video into at least, 5 to 6 smaller 1-minute videos for Instagram. And then you use just literally one single day to schedule those pieces of content ahead of time. On YouTube, you can literally just publish it unlisted and then schedule it for the next couple of days. On Instagram and Facebook, you use Facebook Creator to be able to schedule the content natively. You don't need to use a third-party tool. You use what Instagram gives you, what Facebook basically, because they own Instagram. So they give access to all creators to these platforms, to these behind the scenes, to the back end of it, to be able to schedule your content ahead of time, right? So this way, you're not focusing every single day, create content, post, create content, post. No, you do one day from top to bottom, like from 8 a.m. to like 6 or 7 p.m., and then you're done for the whole month, right? So it's as simple as that. So Dominic, I hope you like this advice. If you guys have any questions about content creation and doing these strategies, feel free to let me know in the comments, but I'll catch you guys tomorrow in another live video. Take care.
Hey podcast listeners, I want you to know that I really appreciate your attention and I don't take it lightly. That's why each month we pick a lucky winner and we give away books, mentorship, software, courses, iPads, and other cool stuff. The way to enter is go to clientacquisitionpodcast.com and sign up. You'll get all the details there. Talk to you guys soon. Take care.